numerology, how to properly calculate them, and what they mean. For this example, we'll be using the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden, who was born 11/20/1942. So when it comes to year cycles last 365 days. Now, most numerologists believe year cycles start on January 1st. That is wrong. What starts on January 1st is the universal year. For instance, we're in 2021. So yes, 2021 equals a 5 universal year. But year cycles do not start on January 1st. They actually start on people's birthdays. So let's go through the proper calculations. In year cycles, we never use the year of birth. So we don't even need Joe Biden being born in 1942. Now, it's important to understand that year cycles start on people's birthdays, not January 1st. So Joseph Biden, November 20th, and you add the last year he had his birthday in, which is 2020. What does it equal? 11/2/2/2. You have 17/8. So Joseph Biden is in the 8-year cycle as he's going to take the presidency of the United States, which 8 symbolizes power. So now that we understand how year cycles are calculated, now let's go through every single year cycle. When you are in a 1-year cycle, expect to get more aggressive in life, more argumentative. There is no 2-year cycle. There's only 11-year cycles. In 11-year cycles, expect your outlook on life to completely change. 3-year cycles. It's about being around more people, having a lot more social gatherings, being more of a social butterfly. So even if you're someone who isn't very social in 3-year cycles, you will be social. Next, 4. When you're in a 4-year cycle, equals work. Also means law and order. So probably don't want to speed in the 4-year or, wear your seatbelts on the 4-year because you will get pulled over if you don't. Remember, it doesn't matter if the law is just or not. In a 4-year cycle, the man's after you. 5-year cycles pretty much revolve around sex, pregnancy, travel, and change. So in a 5-year, you could travel more, you could move. You're definitely going to have more women or more men, depending on who you are. That's what basically 5 years are. And it's very likely that people can get pregnant if they're women in 5 years. 6 years, home, family, responsibility. 7 years is all about education, learning as much as possible. But it's not a good time to start a relationship, and you could get injured in a 7-year. 8-year, as we discussed, money, power, also karma. So take that. And 9-year is all about letting things go, tying up loose ends. If you don't, 9 years will get very difficult for you. Now, we did year cycles. Now let's explain how to properly calculate month cycles. Again, let's go to Joe Biden, who was born 11/20, and his last year cycle hit in 2020. So he is in the 8-year. So how do you calculate month cycles? Very simply. January is the first month. Joe Biden is in the 8-year cycle. 8 + 1 = 9. Joe Biden is in a 9-month cycle in January. Next, February is the second month. +8 = 10. 1. So Joe Biden's February month cycle will be a 1. And that is the proper way to calculate year cycles and month cycles. Last example I want to give, and let's talk about the 45th President of the United States. Mr. Trump is born 6/14 1946. But as we talked about before, in year cycles, month cycles, the years are relevant. So Mr. Trump had his last birthday hit in 2020. So how do we calculate this? 6/14/11 plus 4 equals 6. Mr. Trump is in the 6-year cycle. And what month is Mr. Trump in? Well, right now it is January. January is the first month, plus the year cycle he's in is 6. So now he is in a 7-month cycle, and 7's not good for power. This has been a GG33 exclusive for my Patreon subscribers, how to properly do year cycles and month cycles.